All right, for sure.
What's up, guys? This is gonna be a first place Edison deck profile with I don't know your name.
Oh, Alex, yeah.
Alex, awesome. Yeah. So he got first place with aliens. So he's gonna share us his deck profile.
All right, so basically, my deck.
Can you put it upside down?
Oh, sure, yeah, for sure. All right, for the aliens, this is the alien package that I'm running, triple ammonite. I feel like this is basically the blizzard for the deck. So
Yeah.
anytime any of these are in the grave, it just special summons it and you go Golgar. So that's not too bad.
How do you dump these guys in the grave? The level 4s? Do you
So,
normal summon? You actually normal summon these guys or set
That's
them?
the issue with this deck. I actually I have no way to reliably dump this unless I foolish it.
Foolish it. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
so that is one issue with this deck. But,
Yeah, I see.
Other than that, like I feel like yeah.
Okay, cool.
But mostly, I feel like this deck it doesn't rely on this. I feel like this deck kind of leans into this dark package. So actually, all my darks. I have a Plague Spreader, Gale, just a bunch of 1-ups. Like basically all like the best 1-ups I could think of in like the dark packages. Then double tomato to search all the 1-ups. Caius, Chaos Sword.
Wow, Chaos Sorcerer. It's like a Chaos alien deck.
Yeah, so basically all these 1-ups were that you search with tomatoes. So
Yeah.
I basically just play off the dark package, and if this happens, then I plus it for harder from the aliens.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
And, here's my random tech. I feel like Fossil Dyna. It seems like
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
great.
of people side deck it, but I think like it's a really strong main deck card because if you normal it when there's recruiters, they can't get the recruiter search.
Yeah.
If you normal it when they have an open field, they can't gorge the Triodia. So I think like it's pretty strong.
Very cool. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Alright.
Was that all your monsters?
Yeah, all my monsters.
Okay, pretty cool. Pretty strong monsters.
For my spells, so I'll go with the. This is like your standard like spells that you run. Foolish to dump the plague or
Yeah.
aliens. MST, heavy, mind control. So this is your standard spells.
Okay.
Not much to say about those.
Yeah.
But then alright, these are for the alien package. So Ancient Forest, I run this so.
You know what it does?
So basically, if they have a set monster, this
see.
flips it face up and it doesn't activate the flip effect.
Oh wow, it's like for Rykos.
Yeah, so for
or
Ryko,
hamster.
like
Yeah.
anything, or even recruiters, if you don't know what it is, you can see it's a recruiter, so you don't attack into it.
Awesome.
And also,
You only play one of them?
I play one of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But with also, if you attack, it does the monster dies at end.
Yeah,
of
it's like a
phase,
GB
so,
tech back in the day,
It's
I
kind of
remember.
like a stall card too. Like instead of like if you don't have anything else, you just play this and just wait, and then
Okay.
like until you draw something else.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
But you can also hand it with Golgar, so that's like
Yeah, that's why you
good.
play it because yeah.
So basically, when you hand it with Golgar, every turn you can play it and then hand it. So anytime they set something like, they don't get flip effects. Basically, you reveal it. And
That's
hand
very
it.
true. It's like a reoccurring no limit crossout or something.
Next is a level limit. This is like another stall card where when you don't draw into the aliens, like you just wait until like, you play
Yeah,
this
you
and just
basically
wait
stall until you get it.
Same with basically these. You just stall.
Swords
until
are really
you get
like,
it.
oh my
but
god.
The thing with all these is it works with Golgar, so you can hand it so these don't apply to you. But
Okay.
It applies to your opponent.
Yeah,
so,
because you could just bounce it back to hand.
Yeah. Let's go into traps. Basically, your standard trap, Mirror Force, Dust Shoot, Torrential, Solemn. So I feel like these are like your standard traps that you run in most decks.
Okay, cool.
I'm not running Bottomless or Deep Prison though. Instead of that, I'm running Triple Fiendish Chain. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I feel like a lot of people say this card's kind of whatever. It is, but with Golgar, I think like
Yeah, it's
because
really-
it's reoccurring, it's
yeah.
almost like having a skill drain for your opponent. Like,
Only,
you
yeah,
play
once.
it, then you get handed, play it again.
And they can't attack too. That's a
It's
really
very
cool part.
strong, yeah. So I think that's
Saves your
really
life
good.
points.
Call the Haunted. I think this is pretty decent. It's a good card, but also with Golgar, you could get Songon, hand it, you get the Songon pop, and you can play it again.
And then you get to search for the Ammonite.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why you play
so
Sangan,
it's a
right?
reoccurring like Songon if you have Songon in your range.
Okay,
which
cool.
is pretty good. Double Decree, because I feel like this
Wow.
this just blows out a lot of decks. I feel like they rely on skill drain, oppression, or just a lot of traps. So when you play the Decree, you kind of win, but you win them most of the times because like they rely on their traps to stop you, and then you just can't get stopped. So anytime you play anything, you're just
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you can hand this with Golgar.
And then make your traps
so
live.
all your traps are live, but like your opponent can't play traps. So
Yeah.
like, it's pretty nice. Then last is just Gravity Bind, another
Gravity
stall
Bind.
card, another stall card for when you don't get the aliens.
Yeah, that's really good against black ones, right? I'm assuming.
As for let's go into the extra deck.
Yeah, no problem.
So androids like typical 5.
Yeah.
Cataster.
Taster, yep.
Alright, so this is for the aliens. I run
Yeah.
triple Golgar. I've been thinking about running 2
Staples.
because sometimes you don't get 3 out every game, but when you do need to get 3 out, it is nice having the third one. So that's why I haven't cut it yet.
Okay, I see.
Brio, Goya, these are.
It's also a light target for your Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh yeah, also a light target for a Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Ancient Sacred Werven, this is kind of a random tech I threw in that I've never pulled it out yet, but I have it just in case. So
Yeah, in case you might control
I
something.
might take that out though. Armor Master's decent. I run Gale.
You play Gale,
so it's
yeah.
pretty good, yeah. Blacker, that's a staple. Ancient Fury, kind of staple. Stardust, kind of staple. Like I feel like all the rest are kind of like your staple, like action.
Yeah. Okay. Even Dark End. Who's your? Oh yeah, Dark Tuner's Gale. Okay.
And for extra deck, or side deck, I run a Triple Crow. So like this is just pretty good side deck card. All right, so this is my spicy alien tech deck. So side deck prohibition, you could call like the card that hurts the deck the most. If you call it wrong, you hand it with Golgar, then just call something else.
Call something else.
So basically every turn, or even if you don't call it wrong, if you think they have a Gores, call a Gores attack.
Yeah, they can't play
next
it.
turn. Like you can keep doing that. So
That's very
easy.
spicy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Soul Release, I feel like this is a
Swans.
standard staple card, side deck card. Shadow Imprisoning, standard side, but I feel like I try to run a lot of continuous because it works with Golgar.
Yeah, well, you can bounce it.
This works with Golgar.
But not Light Mirror, because Light Mirror would
actually, I do know Light Mirror, but I
geez.
might cut it though. I might cut it because it doesn't work with Golgar.
Because Golgar doesn't bounce it back.
But I feel like if you reverse Light Turn or something, it hurts their deck more than my deck. So that's the only situation where like.
Wait, does Golgar bounce as a cost or?
It doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't. I see. Okay.
So,
otherwise, you could do it. You could
this
just bounce.
is mainly for fairies or light sword.
I see.
Because I feel like it hurts them more than me. Imperial Iron Wall for Vayu Turbo,
Got it.
kind of decent. Mastery Restrict for the Monarch.
Yeah, Monarchs,
kind of decent. Yeah. And Starlight Road for Blackwing or GBs. For if they go Geysers, then they pop 2 Starlight Road or Icarus Attack. Then you Starlight Road.
Okay, cool, awesome. Do you remember your matchups or?
Okay. One game was Vayu Turbo.
Yeah.
One game was Disaster Dragon.
Okay.
One was Fairies.
Fairies,
And last one I don't remember the last one, but I know like those first 3. Yeah.
I think it was GBs.
Oh, actually, yeah, it was GBs.
Yeah.
It was GBs.
Dimension Fisher.
Yeah.
GBs. Yeah. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, well, thank you for showing your deck
no
profile.
problem, yeah.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.